What is up, everybody? Welcome back to JK Gaming and the 20-year sim of stopping Kevin Harvick. No, just kidding. It's a NASCAR Thunder 2000 mod sim. It's been a wild ride so far. I really need to go through. I'm waiting to have a weekend to go through and update like the winner list, the all-time wins list and stuff. But we're up. I mean, we're into season 3 now. I'm up to date on season 2. And it was a crazy season. Jason Leffler made his debut. Casey Atwood and Ron Hornaday also debuted. It was not pretty for Atwood and Hornaday, but Jason Leffler picked up like 3 wins. It was incredible to see. If you didn't watch it, go back and watch it. But yes, we're here in 2002. We have a new schedule, which I'm very excited about. Lots of road courses, lots of night races. If you end up liking it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, drop a comment. The Discord is in the comment section, in the description. Feel free to click the link, join that. All of that is free if you want to come hang out. I'm looking at you, Mr. Lambert. I'm waiting for you to join the Discord. But yeah, I'm excited for 2002. We're coming off of a year, obviously, Ricky Rudd won the championship, which a lot of people were very happy about, me included. So let's just see what 2002 brings. Does the choke artist Bobby Labonte finally get a championship in this sim? I don't know. It has been wild. Where is Bobby Labonte? It is in alphabetical order, you dipshit. Starting off great. Okay, yeah, so Bobby's 0-time champ coming off of, I mean, has 18 wins in the last 3 years. That's pretty fucking good. Jason Leffler had 2 wins last year, not 3. That is my mistake. Yeah, I'm excited. Ryan Newman new this year. Who else is a rookie? I genuinely can't remember. There's Rusty Wallace. Hasn't made a start since 2000. My bad. Or since 1999. That is my fault. Who else? Oh, that's right. Robbie Gordon's a rookie. Robbie Gordon's right there. It's somebody else. Was it Kurt Busch? I knew I was missing somebody. I'm excited to see what Kurt can do in the 60. Let's hop into it. Obviously, starting with the Daytona 500. Bobby Labonte has gone back to back, like Jordan 96, 97. Whoa. No, I'm just kidding. I'm just being dumb. I'm just gonna hit simulate now. Yeah, it was fucking embarrassing. Well, Ron Hornaday started on the pole. I did not see that coming. But he DNF'd. He only made it 50 laps. They forgot to take the qualifying motor out, I suppose. And God damn it. Bobby Labonte, 3 straight Daytona 500s. Dale Jarrett finishes 2nd. Jason Leffler finishes 3rd. He's gonna be a champ at some point. I'm calling it. Jeff Gordon 4th, Ricky Rudd 5th, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, Ward Burton, Mike Skinner, and Johnny Benson with top 10s. Mark Martin finished in 11th after starting 3rd. Jason Leffler actually led the most laps. Just didn't quite have a shot at it at the end. Bobby kind of steals it away from DJ and Jason Leffler, and wins. He wins. The Daytona curse, though. The Daytona curse is back. It's back. Well, we got to see what this season does, but it's been here the last 2, coming over from the 2003 sim, so we'll have to wait and see. Oh boy, Rockingham race number 2 provides some chaos. Look at all the DNFs. Kenseth, Atwood, Blaney, Stewart, Bill Elliott, Jimmy Spencer, also DNFs. Spence sat on the pole. That's pretty good. I'm excited to see who actually sat on the pole. Tony Stewart led a lap before DNFing. Kenseth led 7 before he bit the dust. Ricky Rudd starts the championship defense off with a win in race number 2. Led 140 laps. Good job, Ricky Rudd. Mark Martin finishes in 2nd. Ward in 3rd. Beating his brother Jeff in 4th. And then another Jeff in 5th. And then another Jeff in 6th. Jeff Labonte, Daytona 500 champion. No, I'm just kidding. Bobby Labonte in 6th. Dale Jarrett. Steve Park rebounds with an 8th. Kenny Schrader with a top 10. Johnny Benson started on the fucking pole and finishes 10th. Damn it. We need it. We need the Johnny Benson win for the culture. Johnny Benson, king. Johnny Benson is a king, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if there's any ladies that watch this, but gentlemen, we're going to include the ladies. Ricky Rudd, 140 laps led. We already talked about it. Is your MVP. Well, most laps led, whatever. Started second. Good day for the 28. Hot Lana and hot damn. Ricky Rudd DNF'd along with Johnny Benson. I'm in pain. And so did Sterling Marlin. Why? Why can't we have nice things? Johnny Benson started second. Johnny Benson is going to get a win this year. I am calling it. I can feel it in my bones. Jeff Burton wins at Atlanta after he starts 10th. I see something. Holy shit balls. Okay. Dale Jarrett finishes second. Bobby Labonte leads a shit ton of laps and finishes third. Kurt Busch, first career top 5, finishes in 4th. Mark Martin with a 5th place finish. Kenny Schrader, another top 10, finishing 6th. Tony Stewart, Steve Park, Robbie Gordon, and Matt Kenseth. Boy, I don't know how I feel about Robbie Gordon, but how about Kurt Busch, man? First career top 5 for the 60 car for Kurt. That's awesome to see. Does he get a win in his rookie year? Possibly. He won a couple times in the 71. I'm excited to see if he can do it again. One thing I'm noticing, no Jason Leffler. Ryan Newman finished 12th, and Jason Leffler down in 14th. But Newman with a 12th place finish. Excited to see what the 9 car does, now that it doesn't have some overpowered human being in it. Yeah, blowout. Blowout at Darlington. Harvick sat on the pole. That's us. That's us. I don't know why I said it like that. Tony Stewart DNF'd. Oh my god, he led 118 laps. And then DNF. Joe Gibbs, what the fuck are we doing? Are you sacrificing him for Bobby Labonte? God dang it. Holy shit. Joe Gibbs dominates between Bobby and Tony Stewart. They led a obscene amount of laps. They led every lap but 12 laps. Gosh dang, man. Jeff Burton finishes in 2nd. Ricky Rudd in 3rd. Ward and Steve Park a top 5. Hell yeah, Steve Park killing it. Yeah. Matt Kenseth, the 6th place finish. Robbie Gordon, another top 10. Kenny Schrader in 8th. Dale Jarrett and Jeff Gordon rounds out your top 10. Johnny Benson in 12th. Mark Martin in 13th. Sterling Marlin 14th. I don't know why I'm still going. Newman in 15th. Oh boy, it's gonna be a blowout, ain't it? Yeah. Oh boy. Lots of DNFs. Barn burner. 0.2 of a second. Your margin of victory. Kenny Schrader, you're one of the DNFs. Casey Atwood. Nobody else really important. Kenny Wallace DNF'd. Kenny's important to me. And Casey Atwood. Disappointing AF this simulation so far. Mark Martin, yes sir, beats Joe Gibbs. God dang. Tony Stewart finishes 2nd. Bobby Labonte finishes 3rd. Mark holds him off. Dale Jarrett finishes 4th. Ricky Rudd in 5th. Robert Yates again having a good year. Jeff Burton, Matt Kenseth, Steve Park another top 10. Jeff Gordon a top 10. Kurt Busch also here. Did he lead any laps? No, he did not. Started 3rd. Who started on? Oh, yeah, we started. Yeah, I would just ignore that. Yeah, Bobby Labonte leads the most laps. Mark Martin actually led a lot of laps. Had a good day. Had a good day in the 6 car. Good to see Mark in victory lane. Thought the simulation broke. Well, I mean, it's possible. Kenny Irwin started 4th and finished 41st. That is a long fucking day at the office. Scott Pruitt, the only one to DNF. 1.4 second margin of victory. Kind of close. Kind of close. We've seen better. Whoa, the Martinsville Master. Hello. Jeff freaking Gordon leads 3 laps and steals it from Mark Martin, who dominated and finishes 2nd. Good lordy. Dale Jarrett finishes 3rd. Jeff Burton, Tony Stewart 4th and 5th. A lot of people drove through the field. Gordon, Martin, Jeff Burton all started 38th or worst. Tony Stewart started 18th, drove to 5th. Bobby Labonte started 20th and drove to 6th. Mike Skinner's here in 7th. Terry Labonte drove from 40th to 8th. Jerry Nadeau finishes 9th. And Jason Leffler drives from 29th to 10th. Good lord. Johnny Benson drove from 34th to 11th, too. Led 21 laps. That 10 car is going to win a race this year, and I'm going to lose my shit. Oh, but Jeff Gordon in Martinsville. Poetic. It's poetic. We have a close finish at a plate race. John Andretti did not sit on the pole, much to the shock of everybody, because he sits on every pole, I feel like. And Jeff Gordon goes back to back, beats Steve Park by 1 second, 1.1 seconds. Kurt Busch finishes in third. How about it for Kurt Busch? Having a good, pretty freaking good year, honestly. That's good to see. Bobby Labonte and Jeff Burton round out the top 5. Matt Kenseth, Dale Jarrett, Dale Jr., thank you for showing up. Jerry Nadeau and Mike Skinner. Sterling Marlin finishes in 11th. Who led the most laps? Jeff Gordon did. Dominated. Him and Bobby just dominated the whole day. They finished 1st and 4th. How about Kurt Busch's rookie year? Now we just need him to win a couple times, and we'll be set. So, I don't know. I don't really know how I set up the schedule, but it was like kind of like working our way west, you know, like Talladega and now to Texas. And yeah, Texas looks fucked up because we're running the road course. How exciting is that? I am here for chaos. I think there's 6 road courses. I don't really remember. But yes, Texas is now a road course because nobody liked turn 1 anyways. So they only run half of it. I think that's a good plan. I'm just going to highlight some of the big schedule changes. If you missed it at the end of last episode, we changed the schedule. So, surprise! And that's the result I wanted to see. 0.8 of a second, the margin of victory. Lots of DNFs. Tony Stewart, Dale Jarrett, notable ones. Kenseth, I mean, he's pretty notable. Dave Blaney, can't forget about Dave Blaney. Good Lord. Oh my God, Dale Jarrett led almost half the laps he ran before he blew up. Do we have a shock winner? He won Texas last year on the oval, and he wins the Texas road course. Dale Jr. leads 95 laps and wins, clipping Mark Martin. Johnny Benson finishes 3rd. Kurt Busch and Terry Labonte 4th and 5th. Kurt Busch is a machine. Damn. Bobby Labonte in 6th. Jeff Gordon, Joe Nemechek in 8th, Ward Burton 9th, Jason Leffler with a top 10, first top 10 in forever. Mike Bliss started on the pole. Jesus Christ, alongside Kevin LePage. No wonder there was 8 cautions. Is that fair? I think that's fair to say. Get out of the 16, you bitch. How about it? Dale Jr. with a win. Thank you, Lord. Oh, man. Still high off the Dale Jr. win. Steve Park DNF'd. I'm sure he was somewhat not in the title fight because he did his 2nd DNF. I don't know. I don't care. Mike Bliss in 39th. Holy shit. Actually, it is important we talk about Steve Park. He led 50 laps before he DNF'd. Lord almighty. Bobby Labonte wins at Vegas after starting 2nd. Only led 16 laps, though. Very un-Bobby-like win. Kind of like Martin Truex Jr. in a way. He just dominates, wins, whatever. Jeff Burton finishes 2nd. They started 2nd and 3rd, finished 1st and 2nd. I wonder who sat on the pole. Ryan Newman, top 5 from 40th. Fuck yes. Jeff Gordon, 4th place finish. He led 80 laps, 79 laps, whatever. DJ rounds out the top 5. Terry Labonte, Mike Skinner, Ricky Rudd, Matt Kenseth, and Sterling Marlin, a top 10. Hell yeah, brother. Love Sterling Marlin getting a top 10. Need him to get a win. Leffler and Benson, 12th and 13th. I don't know why I kept scrolling. Kurt Busch, damn. Johnny Andretti sat on the pole. Why the fuck does Johnny Andretti sit on the pole so much? It was him leading a bunch of laps in the 2003 sim. Now it's just him racking up poles. I don't understand this game. Well, 6.3 second margin of victory. I see Elliott Sadler has once again contracted Harrison Burton disease. DNF. So did Bobby Labonte, which is unreal. No fucking way. You led 198 laps at 218 and then blew up. Jesus, what is wrong with Joe Gibbs this year? Ricky, oh no. Damn it. The only time I'll be disappointed Ricky Rudd wins. Ricky Rudd, winner, chicken dinner at Auto Club. Johnny Benson finished second. Damn it. Jeff Gordon, Mark Martin, Kenny Schrader, your top 5. Fantastic. Ryan Newman finishes 6th. Jason Leffler started 42nd and finished 7th. Tony Stewart in 8th. Dale Jarrett and Jeff Burton 9th and 10th. That's Ward Burton, you idiot. But 9th and 10th. God bless. Ricky Rudd led 37 laps. It was dominated. I mean, Bobby Labonte had this won, and did not finish the race. And you have to finish to win. Some famous guy said it. I know who said it. I just believe in me, okay? And I figured before we get some excitement about Pontiacs, we will check the points. And Mike Bliss is going to get fired, I think. He might. I don't know. Maybe not. We'll have to wait and see. Bobby Labonte, DNF'd points leader, still, by 15 points. God bless. He has won a lot of money. He must... I don't know if there's been a no... maybe. There might have been a no pool race. I'm not sure. But Jeff Burton is second, 15 points back. Gordon, 31 points back. Mark Martin, 97 points back. Dale Jarrett still in it, 118 back. Ricky Rudd just outside, 172 back. He's no stranger to comebacks. No Kim Kardashian. Jeff Leffler, Jesus. Jason Leffler, down in 8th place in points. God. Kurt Busch, top 10 in points as a rookie. 3 top 5s, 4 top 10s. 12.2 average finish. It's been pretty good for the 60 car. Now he just needs a win. Johnny Benson needs a win. 2 top 5s, 4 top 10s, 13.2 average finish. Good shit, boys. Ryan Newman right here, too. We might have a good points battle on our hands. 1 top 5, 2 top 10s for the rookie out of South Bend. I'm excited. I'm very excited. Tony Stewart way down here. Good points spread, though. It's still close. Thank you for DNFing. Now just choke a little harder. Are you excited for Pontiacs? I'm excited for Pontiacs. Rick Mass DNF. That's all that happened. That is all that happened. Oh my God. Bobby Labonte, Tony Stewart, Pontiac brothers. God, they led a lot of laps. They led over 300 laps. I can math. I think it's 302 between the Joe Gibbs 18 and 20. They finished first and second. Jeff Gordon, Jeff Burton, Jason Leffler. 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Again, with the Jays. What the fuck is this? Mark Martin in 6th. Dale Jarrett, Matt Kenseth, Ward Burton, and Terry Labonte. I don't know why I tried to say Jeff Labonte. I'm losing my mind. It's 8 o'clock. I should be awake by now. Criminy. Coke 600 time. Jeff Burton won the Coke 600 last year. Dale Sr. won the first Coke 600 of the sim. I don't know. I really should look and see how many Jeff Burton won in real life to combine with his 01 win. Somebody can probably tell me in the comments. But, yeah. Jeff Burton won the Coke 600 last year. I remember in the Lightning Challenge, he talked about dominating the fall. I think he talked about dominating the spring Charlotte race. And then Mark dominated the fall Charlotte race, but I really can't remember which way it went. But yeah, so regardless, we've had some... I would say Jeff Burton's a good winner. And Dale Sr., obviously, great, fantastic win. But yes, Coke 600 here in 2002. Let's see who does it this time. Wow. No DNFs. 3-second margin of victory. We started on the pole. Obviously, we don't race anything, so it don't matter. Wow. What the hell? I love this top 5. Kenseth wins the Coke 600. Leads 173 laps. Somebody is, again, you're going to have to correct me in the comment section. I believe Matt Kenseth's first win was the Coke 600. Not his first, this is not his first win in the sim, but he has a Coke 600, so it stays true to life. Kurt Busch finished second. I am so sad he didn't win. He's been so close a couple times now. Ricky Rudd finishes 3rd. Tony Stewart, Dale Jr., 4th and 5th. Dale Jarrett, Bobby Labonte, Steve Park, Jeff Gordon, and Terry Labonte, your top 10. Bill Elliott in 11th. How about that, Matt Kenseth? Good shit. I almost just went straight into simulating. Check it out. Knight Dover. You're welcome. And Harvick DNFs. Damn. It's not New Hampshire, son. You gotta run another 100 laps. That's painful to see. 1.4 second margin of victory. I gonna probably hedge my bets on Bobby Labonte. No, it is his teammate instead. Tony Stewart. Good God, Tony Stewart led a lot of laps. It's been a dominant season for Joe Gibbs. I would like to go check out the lap champion thing. It's been a really good year for Joe Gibbs. Jeff Burton finishes second. Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, and Mike Skinner, 3rd, 4th, and 5th. That's Skinner, low-key, having a pretty decent season. Robbie Gordon in 6th. Terry Labonte, Matt Kenseth, Bobby Labonte, and Jeff Gordon, your top 10. Casey Atwood almost cracked the top 10. He's been... And this makes me sad after listening to the Dale Jr. download episode with him. This kind of makes me sad that Casey Atwood's not doing very well. Because he deserves to do well. Yeah, that's all. Moment of sadness for the king, Casey Atwood. Another fun edition. We're going back-to-back fun editions. Knight Dover and now Road Course Pocono, because you all know how much I hate this fucking asshole track. The road course looks very simple. But that's no big deal. And also, I have to say, it was very satisfying to make the schedule and then see that we had an even amount of road courses to... Or not road courses. Night races to day races, so it's literally split 18-18. It's perfect. But yes, Pocono road course. I told you, we're getting wacky, weird, exciting. It's going to be fun. We're going to simulate. And it has caused... Oh my god, I just saw the margin of victory. I was just saying it's caused chaos, and I... Wow. Alright. Unpack it. Andretti, Petty. DNFs. I'm trying to give Kyle Petty a chance to win here. Kenny Irwin Jr., also DNFs. Dale Jarrett, DNFs. Who can we not see? Ward, DNFs. Damn it, Ward. He's been having a pretty good year. DNF gonna hurt him in the points. Oh, Matt Kenseth wins by .065 over Joe Nemechek. Damn it. Oh my god, what a chaotic legendary battle this must have been. Kenseth led 1 lap, Nemechek led 4, Burton led 130, and I'm gonna say that Jeff Burton finished a 10th behind this. So we had 3 wide across the finish line, sure, yeah, but wow, Kenseth beats Joe Nemechek. We almost had a Joe Nemechek win. I would have got out of my chair. Ricky Rudd in 4th, Mark Martin in 5th. I am never gonna get over the fact that Joe Nemechek almost won this race. Newman, a 6th place finish. Tony Stewart, Bobby Labonte, Mike Skinner, and Jeff Gordon through the rest of the top 10. Johnny Benson down in 11th. Johnny, we need you to win. It's Pocono. Y'all already know the deal. It's Michigan. It is Night Michigan, the best track from the NASCAR Thunder 2003 sim. Lots of DNFs. Kurt Busch DNF'd. After starting on the pole, thank God he didn't lead any laps. I might have punched my desk. Kenny Wallace also DNF'd. John Andretti DNFs. Jeremy Mayfield DNFs. Jeff Burton DNFs. Oh my God, championship. Hunter, Jeff Burton. Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte go 1-2 again, and they lead so many laps. 196 laps. Oh my God. Joe Gibbs on rails. Skinner in 3rd. Mark Martin, Ward Burton, 4th and 5th. We need something crazy to happen. Ricky Rudd, Kenny Schrader. Kenny Schrader, another top 10 this year. Jason Leffler, Steve Park, and Terry Labonte, all top 10s. Robert Presley almost cracked the top 10. Oh, man. Somebody, anybody stop Joe Gibbs? Nobody will, I don't think. Oh, Nighttime Sonoma. I didn't talk about it because we've seen it before. We've seen it before in the sim. Nighttime Noma. Casey Atwood, not very good. I'm so sad, man. He's supposed to be so much better. Casey Atwood, bro. Come on. We're rooting for you, Casey Atwood. Oh, no, we got it stolen away again. Bastards. Bobby Labonte wins. Oh. That probably sounded great because my microphone's not very good. Bobby Labonte wins over Johnny Benson, who led 64 laps. Oh, man. Oh, man, I'm in pain. Mark Martin, Dale Jarrett, Sterling Marlin with a top 5. Love to see that. Jeff Gordon in 6th from 32nd. Good Lord. Mark Martin 3rd from 42nd. Also, I did not notice that. Robbie Gordon. So the brothers, the Gordon brothers. I know they're not brothers. It's okay. It's just a joke. Mike Skinner in 8th. Jeff Burton, Ward Burton. Actual brothers. Kurt Busch in 11th. Where did all these other laps go? Mike Skinner led a lot of laps. Ricky Rudd, of course, led a lot of laps. Johnny Benson choked. He choked. Oh. Wow. Okay, 0.2 of a second margin of victory. I was about to say, I really need to check the points because I forgot. I'm glad I didn't. Bobby Labonte DNF. He's probably still going to lead by like 20 points. Whatever. Robbie Gordon also DNF, but nobody cares. Nobody cares. If you're a Robbie Gordon fan, please comment it so you can get roasted. Whoa, buddy, let's go, Steve Park. I was not expecting that. 40 laps led. Hell yes. Jeff Burton finishes 2nd. Dale Jarrett, Ward Burton, Mike Skinner 3rd, 4th, and 5th. Kurt Busch 6th. Come on, Kurt. Kurt beats Chad Little, who finishes 7th. Mark Martin on the pole finishes 8th. Kenny Schrader and Ryan Newman down in 10th. How the fuck about it, Steve Park? Yes, sir. Go fight for a championship now. That's not gonna happen, but it would be nice. Everybody look, Chicagoland's back, and it's dark. I love it. I want to say honestly, with how good the Gen 7 has been at 1.5 miles, I honestly wish Chicagoland was still a thing. Because it would be great. It would be great. But yes, it's back now in 2002. And it's a night race, even better. Well, no RCR cars are going to win. Leffler, Skinner, DNF, Robbie Gordon, Kevin LePage all do not finish the race. Tough scenes. Jeff Burton robs his brother of a win. Jeff beats Ward, who finishes 2nd. Kenseth in 3rd. Steve Park, Mark Martin, another pole for Marky Mark, finishes 5th. Ricky Rudd, Bobby Labonte, Dale Jarrett, Bill Elliott, Tony Stewart, all in the top 10. Johnny Benson just missed out on the top 10. Laps led really spread around, except for Jeff Burton, who led a lot. Kenseth, good day for Roush. The 3 most led laps led. There we go. That's what I meant to say. Roush starting to figure it out. This could be interesting. This could be really interesting. But Jeff Burton does have a DNF. Keep that in mind. I just saw what track is next, and I can't wait. So we're going to check the points. We're going to go straight from the points to the track. It's going to be great. You're all going to love it. Are we going to love the points leader? Yes. Yeah, baby. Jeff Burton. 2 wins on the year. Having a stellar season. He's on pace. I have to sneeze. I might sneeze. I'm not going to sneeze. We're good. I'm built different. Jeff Burton on pace to have a year as good, if not a touch better than 2000 when he was pretty good. I think he finished 2nd in the points. Oh, he finished 4th in the points. I thought he finished 2nd for some reason. Oh, no. No, Bobby Labonte did. I don't fucking know. I can't remember. But yeah, hell yeah. Jeff Burton, 2 wins on the year. Points leader. Bobby Labonte in 2nd with 5 wins already. Jesus Christ. 8.2 average finish. My lord. Bobby 5 wins in half the season races. Half the races. I don't fucking know. Half the season. Mark Martin with his 1 win, 3 poles. He's on pace to have a really freaking good year. Halfway through the year, he already has almost as many top 5s as he has had the last 2 years. On pace to match his top 10s from last year. Average finish is 8.1. And I just jinxed the hell out of him, I bet. Jeff Gordon, 141 points back. And Ricky Rudd, still 178. Just holding steady. He was 172 when we checked 10 races in. Ward Burton down here in 7th. That's a good year. That's a good year for the 22 car. Has he won? He did. He won. Oh, yeah, he's won 2 races. That's right. I knew that. I knew that. Johnny Benson's still top 10 in points. Kurt Busch, 13th in points. It's been a little bit of tough sledding this last little section for the 60 car. And then Newman right there. I do want to look at the Rookie of the Year battle between Kurt Busch and Ryan Newman. Robbie Gordon should be here, but he's not. I don't care. Kurt leads by 200 points over Rocket Man Newman, which is interesting. These two could have really good careers. Kurt Busch, gonna wait for him to heat back up. He'll win a race at some point, I'm sure. I do want to look at the lap champions. So Joe Gibbs has literally led 1,900 laps. No, well, quick maths, 12 plus 7 is 19. But the 55 and 79, they've definitely led over 2,000 laps as a team, which is crazy. That is nuts. I just wanted to see that. So I said we're just gonna back out and look at it. The next race is a good one. Tiburon 500. I'm pumped. I wanted to put this in the last simulation. I thought I saved it after the Lightning Channel challenges. I did not. So I've brought it in here halfway through the season. Could be crazy. They're turning right, which is fucking incredible. I'm excited to see what happens next. 4.4 second margin of victory. My nose tried to kill me. I had to go take care of that. Kevin LePage DNF'd. Surprisingly, did not wreck half the field. Jeff Burton wins. He wins at Tiburon over Jeff Gordon. Points leader, Jeff Burton, by the way. Ricky Rudd in 3rd. Jason Leffler, Steve Park, 4th and 5th. Good to see the 3 car back up here. Great, you decided to do something. Johnny Benson, a top 10. Dale Jarrett, Tony Stewart, Mark Martin, Bobby Labonte. I was trying to think how Mark Martin was 141 back, so yes. Yes, he is in the title hunt. He's, again, had a really good year. But Roush starting, so Joe Gibbs dominated the first half of the season. Well, I'd say, yeah, we'll go just a little less than the first half, and now Joe Gibbs is starting to, or Joe Gibbs. Now Roush is starting to turn it on. This is gonna be a hell of a season ending. I can already see it coming. Yes, Pocono has 2 dates. It's only because one of them's the road course. If it wasn't the road course, it would have lost both dates. We have no DNFs. 2.9 second margin of victory. Elliott Sadler qualified 10th and finished 42nd. That is heartbreaking. It's actually heartbreaking. And Ricky Rudd, the stud Ricky Rudd, leads 73 laps, probably the most laps out of anybody, and wins. So it's not just Roush, it is Ford as a whole turning it up. Tony Stewart finishes 2nd. Jeff Burton and Dale Jarrett 3rd and 4th. Kurt Busch back in the top 5. Mark Martin a 6th place finish. Bobby Labonte is 7th. Ward, Jerry Nadeau, and Jason Leffler 8th, 9th, and 10th. Good to see that Jason Leffler has finally figured it the fuck out again. Johnny Benson in 12th. Ugh. Need the win from the 10 car. I did not hype up the Brickyard 400. I usually don't. I don't know. It's produced lots of stinkers, I feel like, but this one is not. No cautions, no DNFs. 9/10ths of a second, the margin of victory. Is it somebody exciting? Jeff Burton and DJ have won the last, well, the only 2. The only 2 Brickyards, you idiot. Who it gonna be this year? Oh my god. Jason Leffler. He's been dog shit all year. Steals one from Dale Jarrett. Kind of like a little throwback to the Dale and Dale show. Jeff Burton finishes in 3rd. Sterling Marlin qualified 2nd and puts it in the top 5. Ward Burton in 5th. Kenny Schrader, Mike Skinner, Terry Labonte, Jerry Nadeau, and Bobby Labonte are top 10. Mark Martin in 11th. Mark's got to pick it up. Jason Leffler. Fuck yes. Fuck yes. Watkins Glen time, and it was actually Night Watkins Glen. 8.4 second margin of victory. Mark Martin DNF. Jeff Burton DNF. Oh my god. Sterling Marlin also DNF'd. Mark Martin led 25 laps. He led half the laps before he DNF'd. Come on, brother. Damn it. Oh my god. Ricky Rudd. Not a surprise. Ricky Rudd, road course ringer, winner at Watkins Glen at night. Matt Kenseth finishes second. Dale Jarrett finishes third. Rick fucking Mast got a top 5. What the fuck? Who said this could happen? Not me. Tony Stewart with a top 5. Bobby Labonte, Ryan Newman, Steve Park, Jerry Nadeau, and Robbie Gordon. Your top 10. Kurt Busch finished in 11th. Ricky Rudd leads the most laps. Mark Martin DNF'd little past halfway and had the second most laps led. Jason Leffler finished 19th, but he led 10 laps. Gosh, man. Oh, Mark Martin DNFing really makes me mad. I don't know why. So did Jeff Burton, points leader, by the way. Oh, Michigan produces. It is a day race. Kenseth, DNF. Hate to see it. At least he has a win on the year. 0.8 of a second. 0.8 of a second. Oh my god. Ward Burton, his yearly win. Yes. Low-key kind of got robbed of something very spectacular with Mike Skinner finishing second. But Ricky Rudd finishes third. Ward, winner, chicken dinner, baby. Mark Martin, Bobby Labonte, 4th and 5th. Dale Jarrett, Kenny Schrader, another top. God dang, he is ripping off top 10s. Ryan Newman, Steve Park, Sterling Marlin, your top 10. Mark Martin back in the top 5. Good to see. Has a lot of ground to make up. I don't see Jeff Burton anywhere. Oh my god, 20th after the DNF last week. That is not good for the 99 crew. I got a wild hair in my head, so we're going to check the points. Bobby leads the points by 58 over Jeff Burton. So, dang, he was low-key kind of crushing it to be only 58 points back after a DNF. Ricky Rudd, 77 points back. I told y'all, he's just chilling. Dale Jarrett, 107 points back. Mark Martin, 189 points back. He is not out of it. Jeff Gordon, 253, is out of it, though. What the fuck happened to Jeff Gordon? Did you just start running like shit? He may have, honestly. That might be the answer. I don't know. Ward in 7th. Johnny Benson, 9th in points. Holy cow. Skinner's going to beat Jason Leffler in the points at this rate. Good lord, what a mess the points are. And that brings us to the perfect segue. Bristol Night. Crown Jewel. Jason Leffler won it last year. Very exciting. Who's it going to be this year? I don't even know. It could be any of the Fords. It could be either of the Pontiacs. I don't know how many Pontiacs there are other than Tony Stewart and Bobby Labonte, who might no, they're definitely in Pontiacs, but I don't think it's going to be a Chevy driver, even though it was a Chevy driver last year. Chevy has been kind of shit this year. I don't know what to expect. So let's answer all these questions right now. Wow. It took 15 seconds for this thing to simulate, to DNF Kurt Busch. What the fuck? Oh yeah, also, by the way, in case you didn't look in the top right, 0.051 margin of victory. New closest finish on the year. Who is involved? Of course it is. You pricks. Bobby Labonte beats Tony Stewart by 0.5. I've never been so disappointed in a close finish. Dale Jarrett finishes 3rd. Jeff Burton, Ricky Rudd, 4th and 5th. Terry Labonte, Mark Martin, Jeff Gordon, Casey Atwood with a top 10. Thank you, Lord. The community needed it. Mike Skinner in 10th. It really just kind of killed the vibe. Dale Jarrett led the most laps. Couldn't get it done, finishing 3rd. Bobby Labonte pips Tony Stewart. I would have rather it flipped, but I can't complain that much, honestly. Now for the Southern 500, Bobby Labonte has won. He won Daytona. He won Bristol Night. He won Darlington last year. Is this his year? Is this his year? I don't know. I don't have an answer. We'll have an answer in 12 races. Well, 11 races after this. But, yes, it has been a good year for the 18 crew. Again, I don't know. Southern 500. 1A, 1B, I'd say. 1C being Daytona 500. But 1A, 1B being right next to each other in the schedule. Cinema. There's a DNF we can't see. Harrisonburg. Oh, shit. Elliott Sadler. I did not mean to do that. Elliott Sadler DNFs. No! No! Why? Why the fuck can't we have nice things? Ricky Rudd. DNF. 20 laps ran. Fuck. There's a redeeming quality. Mark Martin. Southern 500 champion. Led 190 laps. Dale Jarrett, Jeff Burton, 2nd and 3rd. Bobby Labonte, Jerry Nadeau, 4th and 5th. Kurt Busch, a top 10. Jeff Gordon, Jason Leffler, Steve Park, Sterling Marlin with another top 10. Oh, I'm heartbroken for Ricky Rudd. Heartbroken. Why couldn't it have been Dale Jarrett? I don't know. Steve Park, DNFs. Chevy Monte Carlo 400. 6.8 second margin of victory. Robbie Gordon also DNF. We don't care. We do not care. Oh, Bobby Labonte, another win. How many wins is that? Like 7? Jesus. Ricky Rudd rebounds. Finishes 2nd after a DNF. It's not pretty. Dale Jarrett, Kurt Busch, Jeff Gordon. Kurt Busch, another top 5. Starts where he finishes. Jeff Gordon, a good run from 39th. Kenseth, Ward Burton, Jeff Burton, Dale Jr., and Terry Labonte. Dale Jr., top 10 at Richmond. That's good shit. Bobby Labonte led 231 laps. I forgot we looked at that. Steve Park led a lot of laps before he bit the dust. Did Bobby wreck him? Is Bobby just wrecking people now, you prick? Nobody likes when you do that. You're not Dale Sr. Oh, there's 10 races left. There's been chaos, so I figure we might as well take a peek. Bobby Labonte leads by 106 points. It's not over till it's over. This feels a lot like a NASCAR Thunder 2003 sim. Jeff Burton, Dale Jarrett right here. 10 races to go. Labonte does have 7 wins. Man. He has put on a clinic this year, unfortunately. But there's still a lot of racing left. Oh my god. Johnny Benson DNF'd. Oh yeah, Dale Jarrett DNF'd too. Yeah, he's cooked. It is over. Oh my god, Bobby Labonte, 8th win of the year. He is on fire right now. Jeff Burton leads the most laps, can't finish the deal. He finishes 2nd. Mike Skinner in 3rd. Kurt Busch, another top 5. Ricky Rudd in 5th. Ward Burton, Dale Jr., Jason Leffler, Steve Park, and Terry Labonte, your top 10. My goodness. And I think we started on the pole. Yeah, I've forgotten to be looking at that stuff. Casey Atwood started 43rd and finished 20th. Hell yes. Good day for Casey. Man, Bobby Labonte just crushing everybody's hopes and dreams. I have to talk about this because it was the closest finish in NASCAR history. I put Kansas back on the schedule, and it's a night race. What a brutal couple of weeks for Chris Buescher. My God. I am a big Tyler Reddick fan. I will admit this. I am a big Tyler Reddick fan. Chris Buescher should have punched him in the fucking head. Should have just whacked him. But if you guys will remember, Bristol Dirt 2 years ago, the first year of the Gen 7 car, Tyler Reddick, Chase Briscoe, big ass dive, trying to throw a slide job and took Reddick out. Reddick said after the race, I would have done the same exact thing in his position. Reddick did the same exact thing. So it's not like a surprise he did it. It just sucks he wiped out Chris Buescher. I think Chris Buescher still should have punched him in the head if he was that mad. You lose a race last week that close, and then you come to, yeah, I'd have just doink right off the dome. That being said, there's no DNFs. How about Brad Keselowski? Finally, everybody rooting for Brad K. What a weird scenario. 2.1 seconds margin of victory. Dave Blaney did not win the race. I am in pain. Jesus Christ, somebody stop this man. All they have to do is just put Bobby Labonte out front, and Tony Stewart just follows him home. You're not going to be a champion doing that. Steve Park finished third. Johnny Benson, Ricky Rudd, fourth and fifth. Dale Jarrett, Mark Martin, Ryan Newman, Chad Little with the top 10, Jeff Burton with the top 10. So there's 1, 2, 3. We're missing a Roush car. Oh, there's the fourth one. Finished 11th. Not bad. Not bad day for Roush. Joe Gibbs is back. Cheating motherfuckers. Cheating Toyotas. Oh yeah, I forgot this was a thing too. Talladega road course. And yes, you probably know what's coming next. But yeah, Talladega road course. I figured why not. It sounded like a good idea. It probably will be a good idea. We're going to have to wait and see. This first season with the new schedule has been great. I have enjoyed it. I hope you've enjoyed it. If you're still watching, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment something, join the Discord. It's all free. Just join the Discord. Have a conversation with us. We are good people. That's all I got. Johnny Benson did not win the race. Neither did Dale Jr. Thank you, God. Thank you. Bobby Labonte, DNF. Ah, it's a championship fight again, boys. Ward Burton wins. Yeah, baby. Ward Burton. Oh my God. Him and Jeff led almost the entire race. Jeff Burton finishes second. Mark Martin, Tony Stewart, Matt Kenseth, third, fourth, and fifth. Bill Elliott, Dale Jarrett, Ricky Rudd, Jason Leffler, and Robert Presley with a top 10. Yeah, they led 132 laps. I think that maths. I'm pretty sure. 132 laps for the Burton Bros, and they finished 1-2. Cool moment. Cool moment. I'm betting Jeff wishes it was the other way around, but it's fine. Yeah, back-to-back Talladega. Night Talladega. Talladega needs lights. That would be electric. Literally electric, because lights. Dale Jr. has not figured out how to finish a plate race. Sterling Marlin also DNFs. Jesus. Tony Stewart DNF'd. I don't know why that's important, but he DNF'd. Big moment. Joe Gibbs falling apart. Downfall. Oh my God. Yeah, baby. Kenny Schrader wins. Oh, I'm so excited. Kenny Schrader wins at Talladega. Steve Park finishes second. Kenseth, Johnny Benson, and Ricky Rudd, your top 5. Dave Blaney with a 6th place finish. Bobby Labonte down in 7th. Mark Martin, Terry Labonte, Mike Skinner, 8th, 9th, and 10th. Holy shit, he did it. Kenny Schrader won a race. Now we just need to put Chad Chaffin in the 36 and have him win a race. Oh my gosh. No important DNFs. I was going to check the points after this race, and then I was going to check them before this race, and then I was like, no, we'll sim one more, and then I was like, wait a minute, Bobby Labonte might DNF, because it feels like every time I do that, he DNFs. Not this time. He said, nah. He won the race instead. God dang it. Bobby Labonte dominates, leads too many laps, wins by too big of a margin. Dale Jarrett finishes second. Robbie Gordon, Mark Martin, Mike Skinner, 4th and 5th. Steve Park, Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, Jeff Burton, and Jason Leffler, your top 10. I need to check the points. Here we are. Moment of truth. Bobby Labonte still the points leader? Yes, by 98 points. Ricky Rudd 210 back. It's a little too far. Mark Martin has fallen from the good graces. He does have more top 5s than last year, but man, it's tough. He was doing so good, and then I knew it was going to happen. He started choking. But it looks like it's going to be Jeff Burton versus Bobby Labonte for the points title, unless something happens between these two and Ricky Rudd comes back in, but we're gonna have to wait and see. Okay, 12.3 second margin of victory. There's two DNFs we can't see. This is Knight Martinsville's debut, about 20 years before it actually happened in real life, I think. I am so scared to flip it and see Jeff Burton. I might cry. Oh my fucking god, why? Why do I know this game so well? Fuck. Fuck, man. Jeff Burton DNFs. I knew it too. I didn't look, but I knew it. It means Bobby Labonte won. No, but it's Tony Stewart, but it's over. It's over. 397 laps led for Smoke. Dale Jarrett finishes second. Bobby Labonte in third. Mike Skinner and Mark Martin. Mark Martin and Mike Skinner. Here we go. Wow, that was tough read. Kurt Busch back in the top 10. Been a while. Jason Leffler, 7th place finish. Steve Park, Joe Nemechek, and Bill Elliott, your top 10. I'm heartbroken right now. Come the fuck on. Oh, yeah, this is another thing I forgot I did. Phoenix has road course now. I don't know why. Why not? It's really the question. Bobby Labonte just needs to survive, basically, what he needs to do. No DNFs, no cautions. He survived this one at least. 1.3 second margin of victory. Who won the race? Jason Leffler won the race. Okay. Okay, that's good to see. Redeeming quality. Dale Jarrett finishes second. Jeff Burton in third. Tony Stewart finishes fourth, starting on the pole. Jeff Gordon in fifth. Ward Burton, Johnny Benson, Terry Labonte, Mike Skinner, Sterling Marlin, your top 10. Bobby Labonte down in 12th. It does not matter. Casey Atwood, a 13th place finish after starting second. Hell yeah. He's starting to warm up a little bit. Jason Leffler. Good job, Jason. Okay. Rockingham is a night race now at the end of the season, which is beautiful. Also, I guess Rockingham's coming back, so that's awesome. 0.5 of a second, the margin of victory. One Joe Gibbs car DNF'd. It is Tony Stewart. Is there another one? No. Ryan Newman DNF'd. That sucks. I was really hoping both of them would. That probably means he won the race. He did not. Ricky Rudd wins. Ricky Rudd wins. Jeff Gordon finishes second. Joe Nemechek, a 3rd place finish. Good stuff from Front Row Joe. Mark Martin and Jeff Burton, 4th and 5th. Bobby Labonte in 6th. Kurt Busch in 7th. Steve Park, Ward Burton, and Dale Jr. round out your top 10. Oh, man. Ricky Rudd. It's good to see. Good to see. He has a championship. Don't forget. Homestead, second to last race of the year, 0.7 of a second, the margin of victory. Good shit. Chad Little, DNF'd. So did Terry Labonte and Jeff Gordon. Terry ran 69 laps. Very nice. Who won it? Ward. God dang. Ward Burton. Another win. That's like 3 on the year. Tony Stewart finishes second. Bobby Labonte in 3rd. We're going to check the points. I'm sure he has a championship wrapped up. Jeff Burton, Matt Kenseth, 4th and 5th. Bill Elliott, Mike Skinner, Dale Jarrett, Ryan Newman, and Steve Parker, top 10. Who started on the pole? Oh, we did. That doesn't matter. Ward Burton, though, I think that's 3 wins for Ward on the year. He's going to win a championship next year, bro. I'm calling it. Oh, my controller broke. That's not good. Here we are, checking the points. And yeah, it's over. Bobby Labonte, your 2002 champion. The Daytona 500 curse is no longer a thing. I had Denny Hamlin jokes ready to go. I had them ready. And that's tough scenes that it doesn't come down to a final race because we have Night Atlanta for the finale. I was very excited and we don't even get to look at it. So that sucks. But yes, Bobby Labonte, 2002 champ. How does he end 2002? I don't know. We're about to find out, though. Well, Jeff Burton said, I'm not in the championship hunt anyways, so I'll just call it quits. And Ron Hornaday also DNF'd, along with Casey Atwood. Good Lord. Why, you guys? Why? Just why? Oh my God, Bobby Labonte. I'm not surprised. Wraps the season up in dominant fashion. Tony Stewart finishes in second, playing tail gunner all the way. Jeff Gordon, Matt Kenseth, Dale Jarrett, third, fourth, and fifth. Ricky Rudd, Kenny Schrader, a winner, race winner, Kenny Schrader in seventh. Dale Jr., Terry Labonte, and Mark Martin, a top 10 finish to end the year. Kurt Busch, 13th place finish to wrap up his rookie year. Robbie Gordon in 17th. Leffler in 18th. Ryan Newman down in 21st. Good Lord. How about that? How about it? Bobby Labonte. Choked the last 2 years. Finally gets his championship. I mean, it was already a thing beforehand, but 11 wins for Bobby Labonte. 19 top 5s, 32 top 10s. Holy shit. He finished in the top 10, or he finished outside of the top 10 4 times, and 3 of those were DNFs, I think. This early contender for most dominant season in the sim. 7.5 average finish. I need to write all this down afterwards. After this, I should just do it now, but I'm not gonna. Bobby Labonte just crushed the competition. 292 points back to Dale Jarrett, who did not have a win after having 6 and 7 the last 2 years. Good Lord, I did not notice that. 8.9 average finish. Needed a couple wins, though, just to take him off of Bobby Labonte. Jeff Burton fell all the way to third. Ricky Rudd, 4th in points. Had a really good year. 5 wins, 18 top 5s, 24 top 10s. Not as good as his championship season. A couple of DNFs. But yeah, how about that? What a season. That's pretty good. Mark Martin, your pole man. 5 poles on the year. Kurt Busch and Ron Hornaday each had 3. Bobby's 11 wins obviously leads everybody. Ricky Rudd, Tony Stewart, Ward Burton, Tony and Ward with 3 apiece. Then Jeff with 3. 2 for Mark Martin. 2 for Leffler. 2 for Kenseth. Jeff Gordon had 2. Kenny Schrader, Steve Park, Dale Jr. all with 1. Both DEI drivers won. That's good. Good to see. 12 different winners on the season. Bobby Labonte's 19 top 5s, not the most. Jeff Burton had 21, but 32 top 10s, 30 top 10s for Dale Jarrett. Good Lord. And then 7.5 average finish. Good shit for Bobby Labonte. Not Dale Jarrett. Dale Jarrett had a good season too, though. Rookie of the year is Kurt Busch by 400 points. 7 top 5s, 12 top 10s. So that's a pretty good start. No wins. However, I wish he had gotten a win. 3 poles. Newman, no poles. A top 5, a top 8, top 10s. Kind of a rough rookie year for the 9 car. Oh my God, Bobby Labonte won fucking 3 Jackpot 5 races. My God. Pontiac Manufacturer of the Year. Bobby Labonte points, or lap champion, led 2,500 laps. That's totally normal. Totally normal. We're going to do silly season, and we're going to kick rocks. Kind of a lackluster silly season. Buckshot Jones going to take over for the retiring Rick Mast. Although we've seen Buckshot Jones do halfway decent. And Andy Houston going to take over the 32 for Scott Pruitt. I'm not going to lie. I tried to get Ricky Craven in the 32. It did not happen. So it is what it is. I tried a couple times. I didn't try a bunch of times. Do not worry. Do I want to change settings? Hell no. And we are ready for 2003. If you guys enjoyed it, make sure to hit the like button, subscribe, comment something down below, comment Greg Biffle for the 97. I don't fucking know. I have no idea what to have you comment. Just comment something. Join the Discord. Discord be popping. We're having a good time. I have some other stuff in the works that we're gonna start working on here soon. And yeah, that's really all I have. So thank you guys so much for watching. I'm gonna be the one that goes and kicks rocks. You guys have a fantastic day. We're up to 220 subs. Thank you so much. Spread the word. and we will see you next time. Deuces.